Hello students, now it's time to revise few important topics under operating system. We shall start with the basics. How can we define an operating system? Actually, operating system is a program or software that acts as an interface between the user and the computer hardware. And operating system controls the execution of all kinds of programs on a computer. It's a program that manages computer hardware. It provides basics for all application programs. In short, it acts as an intermediary between user and computer hardware. And what all kind of management does an operating system does? Operating system is a software which performs all basic tasks like file management, memory management, process management, handling input and output, controlling peripheral devices such as disk drives, printers, etc. Operating system, as shown in the figure, user always interact with user programs or application programs. And these application programs can't directly interact with computer hardware. In order for application programs to interact with hardware, we need an intermediate program. And that intermediate program is operating system. Operating system controls and coordinates the use of hardware along various applications. Operating system provides means for proper use of these resources, these hardware resources in operation of the computer system. In short, it acts as a government or a manager which provides a smooth environment for others to work with. Some of the common or popular operating systems are Linux operating system and Windows operating system. And what are the functions of a good operating system? The operating system functions are memory management, processor management, device management, file management to provide security, control over system performance, job accounting, error detecting aids, coordination between other software and users. According to a system view, a operating system can act as a resource allocator or a reallocator. It manages each and every resources in the system like CPU, memory, files or input-output devices. How it acts as a resource allocator? It performs few steps. It keeps track of the status of resources, if the resources are free or if resources are occupied by someone. It ensures some policy mechanism to determine who gets the resource, when they get the resource, and how much time to be allocated for each and every person to a particular resource. Based on the policy mechanism, operating system allocate resources and after their need they reallocate the resource. It also controls various I/O devices and user program. Control programs are something that manages execution of user programs to prevent errors and improper use of the computer. That is, the another important functionality of operating system is processor management. In multi-programming environment, operating system decides which process gets the processor or CPU and when a process gets CPU, for how much time CPU is allocated to a process. This function is known as process scheduling. For this, again, operating system keep track of the processor and the status of process. The program responsible for this task is known as traffic controller. It allocates processor or CPU to process, deallocates processor when a processor is no longer required. The next functionality is device management. Here, an operating system manages device communication via their respective drivers. Here also, operating system keep track of all devices. Program responsible for this task is known as I/O controller. Decides which process gets the device, when, for how much time. For example, when a process will be allocated printer, when a process will be allocated some other input device like scanner. Allocates the device in an efficient way and deallocate devices when a process doesn't need it. Other important activities that are performed by an operating system are to deal with security issues by means of password and similar other techniques. Operating system prevents unauthorized access to programs and data. Operating system control overall system performance. It records delays between request for a service and response from the system, and thus monitor how the system performance is improving or decreasing. Next functionality or activity of an operating system is job accounting. Keep track of time and resources used by various jobs and users. It also performs some error detecting aids, production of dumps, traces, error messages, and other debugging and error detecting aids. Coordination between other softwares and users are also an important activity of operating system. Coordination and assignment of softwares like compilers, interpreters, assemblers, and any other software to various users of computer system. So these are the important functionalities of a good not only a good operating system, of an operating system. And the system goals are: it provides convenience for the user, and it helps to utilize system resources efficiently since it acts as a resource allocator. It controls program, hardware, and user access. So that's an end for operating system definition and functionalities. Thank you, students. Stay home, be safe.